Let us help you have a hassle-free time organizing your event. Here's a guide to creating an EventX virtual event. Dashboard. The organizer dashboard provides at-a-glance view of data for pre-event and in-event. This includes data such as emails sent, registered attendees, total tickets sold, number of attendees, and event rundown. Physical check-in. When enabling physical check-in, you can manage physical sessions and use EventX check-in app to scan QR codes for attendee check-in during the physical events. Attendee will receive the QR code in a confirmation email. They can do the check-in via scanning the QR code. Event settings, basic event info. You may set up basic information about your event on this page. The information added here will be displayed on registration forms, emails, and the event site. You will also find certain settings such as event entry settings, attendees login with magic link, and special roles entry settings. General setting. Under General settings, you will find the language settings, default language settings, multiple content language setting, event currency, in-event interaction, where you can control what interaction and features are shown within your event. Event visibility control and event survey control. Questions for the survey are by default and cannot be edited. Registration form. Customize a registration form for attendees on this page. You may enable or disable the registration for your event. You also have the option to reorder the fields by drag and drop. It also allows you to mark required questions. You can add a new field or add from the available custom fields. Enabled fields will be shown on the Attendee Profile Settings page. On Attendee View, form will appear before attendee can enter the event site. Event page. Besides the event description, you may control and rearrange the pages shown here so that people can get to know more about your event. This feature is available on Enterprise Plan. Email preview. You can preview and edit the available email templates before sending them to attendees. 5 email templates are available for your event. If you have enabled physical check-in, attendees will also be receiving their QR code together with their confirmation email. The email only supports auto email sending. Networking Lounge. Configure the Networking Lounge on this page and edit the title, description, background image, number of tables, or number of seats per table. You may edit the table topics on the event site. Remember, however, that settings cannot be changed when there is less than 1 hour left before the event starts. Social share. Under this page, you may customize the event information for sharing on the social media platform. Edit page title, page description, or page thumbnail image. Venue customization. Manage the order or create custom pages of the event navigation bar. Just click on the click to make changes. Drag and drop the pages to reorder and toggle off or on the pages. Theme colors are also available. On event site, these settings will take place on the page names. Webinar sessions. On this page, you may add a track management function where you can assign webinar sessions to each track. Create new webinar sessions, delete or edit a webinar session. Under Settings, you can edit information and pick from the webinar tools. You may also choose to toggle on Q&A screening, so the host or speakers can filter submitted questions under Q&A. You may also set a track for specific webinar sessions. You can also add available third-party integrations. On-demand videos are also available for viewing anytime. Host and speakers. You may add, reorder, or edit host and speakers and their information on this page. It is important to send an email invite for the special role and add host and speaker details on this page for them to be recognized for the special role and have access backstage during the event. For new added speakers, you need to click Send Invitation so that speaker can activate the role to access the event. Tickets. EventX uses Stripe as its payment gateway. To start with tickets, organizers need to connect to a Stripe payment gateway before adding a ticket. Add different types of tickets, whether free or paid. Set permissions or access. Add information, description, or other details related to your ticket. Tickets will be shown before registration. Team management. Add up to 10 teammates to help manage your event. Sponsor list. Add, reorder, or delete a list of sponsors under this page. When a sponsor is added together with a website, once attendee clicks on sponsor, it will direct them to the sponsor's website. Video library. These are uploaded pre-recorded videos to be used during webinar sessions or to be played in on-demand sessions. In the Backstage, host will be able to use the uploaded videos on the video library during the webinar session. Live recordings. Live recordings are available when using EventX webinar live streaming tool. Toggle on Session Recording to enable the recording of the live webinar session. Find and download recorded videos from the live webinar sessions on this page. Attendee list. Find all lists of attendees categorized as invited for those attendees who were invited, registered for those who have registered to the event, and attended for those who have already registered and entered the event. You may invite attendees manually or import registered attendees. You can choose which ticket type you'd like your event participants to be added with by selecting Ticket Type. You have the option to toggle on or off Send Invitation emails. This is for attendees to receive automated email notifications. For Enterprise Plan users, you have the option to connect your Salesforce account when importing or exporting an attendee list. It also offers an alternate option for the event organizer to invite the target audience to attend the event. Analytics. View related data and statistics gathered from your event on this page. Lobby. Set up your desktop lobby view using the ready-to-use templates. You may even upload your own custom background. Add elements like images, videos, and clickable links. Set up your mobile lobby. Add blocks containing image set, or video. Choose image display and even set a speed for autoplay images. Halls and booths. Categories. Add, reorder, edit, or delete parent or sub-booth categories on this page. Tiers. Booth tiers would allow organizers to grant or limit certain booth features for different exhibitors. Under tiers, you can display booth tier label, edit tier label, assign a booth thumbnail display layout, enable video chat tables, enable showing products in booths, adding booth categories limit, enabling exhibitor dashboard, and allowing custom virtual booth design background upload. You may edit or delete booth tiers on this page too. Exhibitors under Enterprise Plan will view the exhibitor dashboard during the live event to see booth visitors and their activities. Content Templates allows you to create and assign a standard layout to certain booths. You may add multimedia section or edit information. Booth. Add booths under different categories. You may edit the booth information, upload logo or file, select booth tier, add booth info and category. Under Virtual Booth Design, customize your booth for desktop view using available templates. Add videos, images, and clickable links by dragging and dropping. Add images for mobile view. Now the booth content allows you to add information about your booth or company. The template is assigned by the organizer and in some cases would not allow exhibitors to edit the block content, such as heading title or other booth content. You may add PDF that can be downloaded or even upload files. Then the exhibitor and booth representative control. This allows you to assign a booth exhibitor who has access to editing booth and networking, or just booth representative who can interact with attendees visiting your booth during the event. Halls. Add a hall or multiple halls. Reorder or edit halls. You may also customize the hall background and set up a hall for desktop or mobile view. Halls are assigned to specific booths. When using multiple halls, attendees will be able to visit different halls under the exhibition hall. Product Catalog. Product Categories. You may add, delete, edit, or reorder the product categories on this page. Products. Showcase your products for all attendees to view. Add details or information to your products. You may even add multiple images or videos.